Union's foreign policy chief Kaja Kallas has stated that the next 30 days will be very crucial in finding a diplomatic solution to Iran's nuclear program. Now, her remarks have come after France, Britain and Germany, known as the E3 powers, triggered a mechanism that could reimpose United Nations sanctions on Iran within 30 days, citing Tehran's failure to meet nuclear commitments made a decade ago. Let's in fact listen in to what she said on the issue.
But when it comes to Iran, then you know all that yesterday the snapback was started. So we are entering a new phase, this 30 days that is now giving us also the opportunity to really find diplomatic ways to find a solution.
The United Nations has also described this period as a window of opportunity to reach a new agreement, while Iran has warned that it will respond to Europe's move appropriately, which could risk ending the most sustained diplomatic push in years for a peaceful solution to the Iranian nuclear crisis. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Asuma Kataoka from the newsroom. Asuma, what further details do you have? We do know that a meeting had taken place recently between the E3 powers and Iran, but somehow talks have broken down and this ultimatum is hanging over Tehran's head.
Yes, Pia, like you've also stated in the intro that the E3 and Iran's Arakchi met, Foreign Minister Arakchi met, and they talked. However, the talks did not lead to a breakthrough. By breakthrough, meaning that IAEA is not allowed back into Iran to watch over their nuclear program. However, Iran has maintained that its nuclear program stays and always was peaceful. It's for citizens' uses, it's for peaceful purposes. However, IAEA is not confident, and European and Western powers are not confident in Iran's claims, and they want IAEA to get in Iran as soon as possible. However, the most basic from Iran's claims or defense, Iran says that being in IAEA, they were not protected when back in June, Israel and US attacked their nuclear facilities. And because of that, there's no trust anymore from Iran's side, and they want the protection of the basic protection of their nuclear sites, even if there's a collision between any country and Iran. And E3 has said, after these talks, E3 has come out and said in a statement that they have done everything, but the talks have not led to any solution, and they feel like it's time for them to put on all the sanctions again. Iran seems like, from what critics have said, within Iran there's a divide, as some of them who are mostly people supporting the current regime, they say that no matter what happens, don't let them come in, like meaning the IAEA. And then there's another people who are saying that the sanctions have put Iran's economy in a staggering low, and they're not happy with how their lives are, and they want Iranian government to abide by US demands, and they want change within their country. So Iran seems divided, but we will see that what will happen in the next 30 days, as statements have come in saying that the next 30 days will be crucial, and we will be keeping an eye on that.
Absolutely. This is something that even the United Nations has in fact reacted to earlier in the day. Iran had threatened to in fact pull out of the nuclear non-proliferation treaty earlier, and talks were taking place between the US and Iran before US decided to strike 3 facilities within the country, and since then it's been the E3 that stepped in, but somehow things are not panning